Imagine you give your class 10 sports and then come to 11 in hopes of cracking JEE and landing your dream IIT. But then you wake up and realize 11th wasted. This is the story of thousands of JEE aspirants. Watch the video till the end if you want yours to be different. So I'm assuming you're enrolled in some kind of offline or online coaching where you have a regular schedule. The JEE study is totally different from the one people do until 10th. So most of the students don't have proper guidance, which results in backlogs. In the next few minutes, I'm gonna tell you some of the things to look out for. Rat race of books. Firstly, don't get overwhelmed by trying to use every book out there. Everyone learns at a different pace and has unique requirements. Following someone else's study materials or routine might be more harmful than helpful. Focus on identifying your own needs and choosing resources that work best for you. Managing backlogs. Imagine you're behind in kinematics, but your teacher has started an LM class. Do not ignore your current lessons to catch up on kinematics. Instead, set aside a separate time to study it. Watch one-shot video lectures and practice basic questions for the time being. On weekends or holidays, review the formulas again and solve harder problems of kinematics to finally clear the backlog. Face the illusion. Let's try an experiment. Take your maths notebook and try to solve all the questions from the class on your own. You might not be able to do all of them, and that's okay. Solving problems in class is totally different from solving them by yourself. To get better, try to solve each problem from your class notes on your own after the class, and this is especially for math. Give each question at least 3 tries before looking at the solution or asking your teacher. This will help you understand and remember the questions better. Keep a mistake register. Many students don't keep track of their mistakes. When you take tests, you'll definitely make some errors. Instead of getting upset over them like everyone else, write down the questions you got wrong and the correct solutions in a separate notebook. Review this notebook every week. This will help you see where you need to improve and make sure you don't make the same mistakes again. This is a crucial part of JEE preparation. It's not just about attending classes and doing homework. It's also about learning from your mistakes. Making notes. In 11th grade, classes move faster than in 10th. Many students spend the whole class taking notes without really understanding what the teacher says. If you can do both at the same time, that's great. If not, focus on understanding during the class. You can finish your notes later at home. Borrow your notes from a friend or use a PDF version if you have one. This way, you can focus on learning during the class and still have complete notes to review later. Do time-bound practice. Start practicing with time limits early on. Many students can solve problems at home but struggle in time tests. At home, you are relaxed, but in tests, you have to work under pressure. Practice solving problems with a timer to get used to the time constraints and the pressure of exams. This will help you perform better in real tests. Marking important questions. During your JEE preparation, you will solve thousands of questions. When it's time to revise, you can't go through all of them. From the start, mark the questions that were tough or that taught you something new. When you have limited time to revise, focus on these marked questions only. This way, you can review the whole chapter and the most important problems and make the best use of your revision time. That's it for the tips. If you got any more doubts, then drop them in the comments. See you in IIT.